Hey everybody, this is Frankie Day, Frankie Day Models. Okay, for this cheerful Saturday afternoon, late afternoon, I got for you another build I'm doing right now. Another gift from Freddie. This is a kind of washy type H8K2 Emily flying boat. This is a new retool version by Hasegawa. Here's a little picture of the kit here, what I'm doing. This is the second release this company's made. The first one was the 1970 issue of the kind of washy Hk8 Emily flying boat. It was the old tooling was it was like a rivet counter job, and it was overdone with rivets. But this here has been redone, retooled, and it has a beautiful interior in it and everything, and it's gonna be a great kit, and great build. So I'll be doing this too, along with the other builds I got going on. Okay, alrighty, we got this done so far. I think I gotta glue in there. I gotta re-glue that. Here's the interior that it has. It comes with 16 crewmen. It took me about 3 hours last night. These little crewmen I got, this little container right here, are all pilots and crew members. There's 3 pieces of each one of these little dudes. You got to glue the heads on and the arms on to the torsos, and they got to be painted individually and placed after this. Okay, and this episode we're going to do right now, we're going to go ahead and paint the interior of this thing, and that'll be about it. And I'll be preparing for live action tonight for B-36 Peacemaker. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing going here. Get the old airbrush fired up, ready to go. We're going to start out painting the interior of this thing. The interiors are were various colors. The earlier interiors they used was almost like a pearl green that they used. They also used a pearl blue. And later on, there was Mitsubishi type green, which is almost like interior green, but a little darker than the Japanese used. This right here is interior Japanese green by Model Master. Perfect. Okay, we'll start airbrushing the interior of this thing with its color. This is the color they use is Japanese Mitsubishi type green. Boy, my hands are slippy sliding today. I need a little more thinner this stuff. high water air brushes. They get the orifice what you use out here. It's got to be very, very thin, not real thin. Wonderful, got that on there. It's been raining all day today out here in Tennessee. We're going to have live action on a D36, so you guys be prepared for that because we'll have that by another hour or two. I got it scheduled for 9 o'clock this evening, so those who can join in and enjoy yourselves. Boy, something come out too good. Coming out now. Okay. Now for the fuselage. This fuselage has a lot of detail inside. It's got you can see all the ribs it has in this thing. All the ribbing that they used. Pretty well detailed. Boy. Trying to grasp this thing. The Emily flying boat was actually one of Japan's secret weapons that they used, but a lot of the warlords said they'd be an excellent. They had a long range. It was a flying boat, had an extremely long range, and they know they can fly all the way from Japan to the Hawaiian Islands and back, all in one fuel load. And they try to use these to attack Pearl Harbor with. These are very sluggish flying boats at the time. Comes with a crew of 16 crewmen. First release of the Emily flying boat by Hasegawa, it had crew figures too as well. But not detailed these things were though. They're already assembled and ready for you. You have to you just pop out the screws and pin them up, and that's it. Oh, that's just not good now. Yeah, one. Okay, I'll redo the other side here. Oh, have a paint. Hope everybody had a good day today. I have a good day every day, guys. As long as old Frankie didn't get up last time to bed every day, my day is good. What I gotta have with you guys, when you use your paints like this, always put the lid on. Otherwise, you leave it open, you bop it over, you spill it all over the place. That's happened plenty of times, so I learned my lesson. Just close the lid. Alrighty. Dry that a little bit and get another coat. Alrighty, that's a good deal. Go back into the code here where I first started that. Mitsubishi green right here. Some with a blue color. I got done, boys. Alrighty then. Let that dry. When it dries off, and give it a seal of gloss and go ahead and use a little bit of weathering on it. Whoa. We got a little here. Well, amount of paint. That stuff sure gets used up fast. Okay, let this thing dry, guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and add a varnish on it when it gets finished. Add a little weathering to it. Right to the trash can. That's about all out there now. These acrylic paints. So use no more miracle mineral spirits. Keeps your airbrush good and clean. I cleaned my airbrush last night. Boy, I might have actually videoed me last night was loading up. But after a good paint session, I always take it apart and clean them up. That's the best way to do it, guys. It may be tedious, laborious, but it's worth it. Because nothing in the world is worse in the world when you're painting a model and you have a clogged airbrush. Okay, kill that Mr. Compressor right there. Okay, gently put the airbrush in there. I don't have to worry about it getting broken or something. Find the lid to my stuff here and wash my hands. I'm going to finish up the video here. Let this thing dry naturally. Always keep your hands clean all the time, guys. A lot of people use gloves, but I've tried building models with gloves before. I gotta have a sense of touch. Scan on what I'm touching. Instead of having plastics, it dulls my senses to my hands. Okay, boys. Supposed to get some airbrush cleaner tomorrow from Tony. Tony sent me a box of goodies. Okay. We got this side all done. I gotta let it dry. And this side is all the interior. I gotta let it dry. Then I'm gonna put some gloss to it. And also included in the kit are these maskings for this model. I don't think it came with the kit. I think Freddie buys a lot of aftermarket stuff. Freddie gave me this here. He started on it a little bit and piddled with it for a while and gave up on it with something else, like I always do. A lot of us do. So we're all guilty of that. So this is he bought this in Edwards. 1/7 scale Emily fuselage windows. The Hasegawa kit. So I got that in there. I could mask off my windows. It saves a lot of time. So I go ahead, when this dries, gets all weathered out, I go ahead and add my transparency. We use the 5-minute epoxy. And when it dries, I can mask this off and everything. All the windows be masked off. And yeah, and it should be ready to go. So I got this on the board too, guys, on the building board. Finally, this evening, I'll take these pellets out. I'm going to paint them. There's 16 of these little dudes in here. Like I showed you at the beginning of the video, there's 3 pieces each one of these assemblies right here. You get the torso, 2 arms, and a leg. Actually, it's 4 pieces. So it took about 3 hours to assemble these guys. There's 16 crew members in there. And they're pretty well detailed too. Well, his arm is missing. That's over here, no wonder. Son got broken arms. I put it back on. We're missing an arm. Left an arm in there to do. Okay. We'll let this thing set and dry. And at 9 o'clock, we're going to have live action. Saturday night video with the B-36 Peacemaker. On the Peacemaker, we're going to put the decals on it, on the fuselage, and we'll get the nose wheel assembly all done. And then we'll move to the wings and go on with the B-36. So be sure tonight, fellas, tune in and bring your favorite kit or just sit back and chill and grill and chill and relax and enjoy the end with everybody else. And have live chatting going on. We have Tony there, and we'll have everybody there. And so be quite certain to tune in tonight for tonight's video. And it'll be fun tonight. We'll have a good time working on the B-36. Okay, like guys, right now we're going to go ahead and let this heavily flying boat dry. Then I'll go ahead and add the wash, the weathering to it. Paint the figures up and put the figures in there. Put transparencies there, button the fuselage, and whew, we're on the way. Okay, guys, this is Frankie Day, Frankie Day Model signing off. Make Mama happy, take care of the little ones, stay focused when you drive, wear your surroundings, and get kick crazy like Stu Avery says at Stewart's Models. I can see how old Stu's doing. He's starting to build now, and I'm checking home my buddy Stu, see how he's doing. And yeah, and say your prayers and take care of your family, take care of yourselves, and God bless you all. And we'll see you on tonight's live action Saturday night on the B-36 Peacemaker. This is Frankie Day Model signing off. We'll catch you guys this evening, 9 o'clock, so be sure to tune in. Bye, gentlemen.